Welcome to my daily HR Metrics series by Nicolas Bebani. Here's a question every HR leader should be asking right now. What happens when your business strategy changes, but your people skills don't change with it? Because the future of work isn't only about AI, it's about something much more basic. Do we have the right skills at the right time? The new 2026 Skills Index from Heidrick Struggles give us a fascinating picture of where organizations are asking for expertise right now. Welcome back to the Daily HR Metrics series. The Heidrick and Struggles 2026 Skills Index analyzes proprietary client requests for interim leaders and experts between July and June 2026. And the top 5 most in-demand skills are number 1, financial controls, accounting and audit. Number 2, project management. Number 3, financial planning, analysis and modeling. Number 4, program management office, PMO. And number 5, process optimization and transformations. That tells us something important. Organizations aren't only looking for new ideas, they are looking for people who can execute. But now look at the skills gaining momentum. Advanced analytics plus 350%, brand strategy 333%, digital marketing plus 180%, clinical operation plus 150%, database architecture and data management plus 150%, and process optimization and transformation plus 147%. So we have two different stories. Some skills are already heavily demanded, other skills are accelerating very quickly. And that's where HR needs to think differently. Because imagine you are running a business, your strategy says we need advanced analytics, or we need AI-enabled process, or we need to transform the way we work. But then you look at your workforce and discover that only a small number of people are actually ready to do it. That's the problem. Not because your people aren't talented, but because the business moves faster than the skills. And that gap can become one of the biggest barriers between strategy and execution. So for today's daily HR metrics, I wanted to measure that gap. I call it critical skills readiness rate, CSRR. The question is simple. Of the roles that are critical to your strategy, how many have at least one person who is ready now to deliver the required skills? The formula is priority roles with at least one ready now employees divided by total priority roles requiring those skills, multiplied by 100. It's simple, but it changed the conversation. Imagine your company identifies 100 priority roles that requires critical skills to your future strategy. You assess your workforce and you find that 70 roles have at least one person who genuinely ready now. Then 72 divided by 100 multiplied by 100 equals 72%. Your critical skills readiness rate is 72%, which also means 28% of your priority roles have a readiness gap. And this is where I think the metric becomes really useful. Don't wait for the skill shortage to arrive. Track the skills that matter to your strategy. For example, advanced analytics, process transformation, data management, organizational design. Then ask how many people are ready now. How many could become ready within 6 months? How many need significant development? And where do we need to hire externally? Because not every skill gap should be solved with recruitment. Some should be solved with upskilling, some internal mobility, technology, and some through picking in specialized expertise when the need is temporary. And this is actually one of the strongest messages in the Heidrick and Struggles report. The research describes organizations trying to execute multiple strategic priorities at the same time. AI adoption, transformation, cost pressure, transaction, modernization, and growth. The problem isn't always knowing what to do. It's having enough to the right capability to actually do it. Strategy needs skills. Skills create execution, and execution creates business impact. So here's today's question. If your strategy changed tomorrow, would your workforce have the skills to deliver it? Don't just track the skills the market wants. Track whether your people are ready to use them. Because HR metrics aren't just numbers. Behind every number is a person. See you tomorrow for another new HR metric. For your daily dose of learning in people analytics, make sure to like and follow my YouTube and like the page at Nicolas Bebani.